Live. Here we go again. Let's see what happens. Idiot of the day, commit, don't quit, live stream. Today, same location, just at a different portion of the coffee shop, at Tim Hortons again. Today, I'm calling it, I'll have a double double. Pretty sure I will not have anybody for a tiny bit, but yeah, we'll call it I'll have a double double at Tim Hortons again. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get anybody again. But looks like there's three people, but I don't know. Hopefully, if you can see me, just let me know in the chat at all. She rocks. Hey, howdy. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm doing it again. Internet is not up and running still. They said 24 hours, which would. My wife called about 6 o'clock. Nippin's on. How you doing? It's great to see you. They said about 6:30. They said 24 hours, so that'll be about dinner time again tonight. So Joseph Erickson, hey, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Desmond's Donners, where are you today? Same location. I'm about 15 feet over. I'm two car spots over. Wish I had a double double. Merry Christmas double double. That's what we're doing today. So yeah, Tim Hortons. My wife told me that yesterday's stream was all over the place. Serving from my home. Hey, Lacey, how are you? I was gonna call you Lucy. How you doing? I'm at the same Tim Hortons. I'm just a little over. I thought I better get a coffee, water, and a donut. This way they can't really kick me out for whatever I'm doing. But I'm not annoying anybody. There's hardly anybody here. So we called last night the internet company. Mickey, how you doing? Mickey, I'm at Tim Hortons. Is a coffee shop. Mandalee 82, how are you? It's good to see you. My internet's out. It's been out for a little more than 24 hours. Steve, how you doing, buddy? Having a coffee again. So yesterday I came here to the coffee shop, did a live because I had no internet at home. We still don't. My wife called, no internet still. So hopefully tonight, they said between 24 to 48 hours, notifications work more or less. Well, Steve, they wouldn't work today because I didn't really put anything out. I literally, a couple minutes to 1:30, I love, low rice. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. I didn't put anything out really. I literally came here, went in, got my coffee and donut, came out here, turned it on. Yikes. Yeah, no, Mickey, it's not great. What happened is we went to upgrade our service last week, and they said they sent a new modem, which they sent it out, but the post office has been on strike here. So now it's been delayed. But what happened is yesterday, they thought we would have received the modem, and they shut us down. May Fundador, how are you? It's great to see you. How did Ethan get on with no internet? Well, you know what? He went over to a friend's house last night, so it was not so bad. Going live tomorrow with your but it will be your night, I guess. Okay, Steve, just let me know when you're going to go live. Yeah, so we're live here right now, and I'm hoping that I don't have this issue again tomorrow. So what they're doing is they're turning on the old service we had, the crummy internet we had again, until I get the new modem. Then when I get the new modem, I'm to call them, let them know. They'll transfer the service over to the upgraded service, and then we'll be able to plug it in, and we'll probably go through the same thing probably a day or two before we get up and running. But at least with that, I'll have the old internet that's coming back, and then when that stops working, I'll plug the new modem in, and it should be up and running. But 15 hours from now. Okay, sounds good. So what's that? 1:30, 2, 3, 4. So okay, so about 4:30 our time. Okay, 4:30 our time. Okay, sounds good, Steve. Yeah, it's nice to see everybody. I realize, you know, it's not everybody's choice to watch some this idiot here sitting in a parking lot of a coffee shop, but it is what it is. It's the only way I'm able to get internet. Mama 4, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. I apologize. I tried to say to everybody, I was using, I sent a couple of people some messages. Bob, his son turned 16 today. So I sent him a quick message on Facebook, but I don't really have a lot of data. I have 2 gigs. I had one, we upped it to 2 last night. So I have a tiny bit left, but I kind of need it until the internet gets up and running. So I won't be sending any messages or checking a lot on YouTube until I get this up and running. But in the next 24 hours or whenever, then I'll get back to talking to everybody on YouTube. So if you don't get a message from me, it's not personal. It's just I don't have internet to do it yet. But in a day or two, I will. Okay, everybody. So how's everybody's day going? Looks like we got 15 people watching, 4 thumbs up. I appreciate it, everybody. Dumpster Dad's Paranormal Homestead. Hey, buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. Much appreciated. Mine before. With doing Vlogmas, it's hard to get around for me. Oh, I understand. No, I try to get around as much as possible, Mom, for it, and it's just with the internet out at home, I can't really respond to anybody other than I came here, checked a couple emails quickly for 5-10 minutes, and then I turned this on. I thought I was literally parked behind us. It was working for a minute, then it wasn't. Dave Megan, hey buddy, how are you? It's nice to see you. I pulled up closer, pretty much right to the door, and the internet came back. So as long as they don't kick me out, I should be here for a bit. Tim Hortons again. Yeah, Moose Scrapper. Good old Tim Hortons. A cup of coffee, a cup of Joe, I guess, and a donut, bottled water if I need it. Joe, how you doing? Good to see you, Jeff. I'm at work. Okay, no problem, Mae. It's nice to see you. She rocks. Priscilla Nilla. Hey, how you doing? I'm having a coffee at a coffee shop. Mickey. It'll be change of scenery. Exactly, Mickey. It's I was here yesterday. Literally, they have like a hardware store, a building hardware store behind us. So all the guys are unloading and loading their stuff right behind me. River Rat Skippy, hey buddy, I'm at a coffee shop. I have no internet at home. Smoking Joe's Barbecue. How you doing? I haven't had it since yesterday, so I started the live streaming yesterday from a coffee shop. Pokey Boy Productions, how you doing? It's good to see you. I'll try to keep up. I didn't realize people were joking around yesterday. I thought I was literally about 30 seconds behind till the end when I realized I literally was about 20 minutes behind. So I'm sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to miss you if I did yesterday. Did you have your breakfast sandwich? No, not yet. I've been out filming reviews. That's awesome, River Rat Skippy. It's great. Yeah, I'm just, we have no internet at home. They turned us off by mistake, I guess, yesterday, because we're doing an upgrade to our service. And, in today's technology, you'd think they'd be able to call over and get your service back on. They said it takes 24 hours to 48 hours. So, Dana One, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. So I don't expect, they say by tonight, but I doubt it. I imagine probably tomorrow, hopefully at least by the weekend, because the kids will go crazy otherwise. Oh gosh, Priscilla Nell, how's your day going? Pretty good, and I'm sitting in a parking lot talking to everybody. So how's your day going? Sorry if it gets foggy there on you from the picture. I'm sorry, I just have my window shut here. It's minus, what is it, with a wind chill about -7, -8, almost -10 here. So it's a little cold, so I really don't want to open the window. We're supposed to get I don't know, a storm here tonight, so we should have a little bit of snow tomorrow. But can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Is it it's not foggy, is it? I hope not. She rocks. If it's Shaw, they'll be there between 1 p.m. and 8:20. No, it's She rocks. It's actually a company out of Quebec. Kapama TV, how you doing? It's a company out of Quebec called Distributel. Where we live, the lines are older lines, and we can only get their service, so we went with them a few years ago. We might look into something else in the new year, because lately it's been a little bit crummy, so it is what it is. Let's see here. Dana One, we hear you great. Okay, good, Dana. I'm glad. Florida Pirate Adventures. Hey, stopping by to say hi. I really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm at a coffee shop again with no internet at home still. Let me see the message here. There was a message, I think, Marija, something. The message popped up, but on my screen it went away. I apologize. If I see it in the chat again, I'll say hello. I am saying hello to you. I missed the name. Just Poggy Boy Productions. So how's everybody's? Wow, look at that. 20 people watching, 13 thumbs up. Everybody, thank you so much. I know this is maybe boring sitting in a coffee shop, but we've almost been here 10 minutes. So I really appreciate every one of you. Thanks so much. Mickey XOXO 5 away. What are you 5 away from, Mixie? Let me know. Have you hit something specific? I'm almost at 1300, but Campana TV, today, you're a good person. Well, my friend, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure you're in Turkey. Is that correct? But no, you are too, my friend. I really appreciate you for coming. I know it could be a different time for you, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming. Much appreciated. Dana One, please make sure you leave a big thumbs up. Dana One, thanks so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Alex Lopez, hey buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. As you can see again, I'm at Tim Hortons. It's the local coffee shop. I tried a few different locations, and I even tried a few other Tim Hortons, one down by the college. But since the college is about 200 feet away from the school. Protem Aquatics, how you doing? They wouldn't, they don't let you park there because I think they worry that the students are going to park their cars. So you can only stay there, I think, 10, 15 minutes, and then they said they'll tow you away. I can't speak. Sakuna Swana channel, how are you? It's nice to see you. So yeah, I came back to the same location. Can't seem to find Wi-Fi anywhere. I've never looked for Wi-Fi in my life other than, if I'm out with my wife shopping and I want to pick something up quick, instead of using the data, I'll just turn it on quick. But yeah, I've last 24 hours I've been looking everywhere, because last night we took our son out and we were a little busy around the house. We ended up we watched Jumanji last night. Anybody ever seen that movie? With The Rock, with Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart and all those. Yeah, we'd seen it before, but pretty funny movie. It was good. I said to my wife, it's funny, we haven't sat around and watched a movie in a while. Let me just have a sip of coffee. Desmond Saunders, Leffa, the white attendant on the motorhome is my Wi-Fi stealer. I love it. Oh, Mickey, what's your goal? It says you're 5 away from your goal. I'm a few away from 1,300, but that, I imagine that should come soon enough. That's all. Alex, I just saw the original Jumanji, not the remake. Alex, I haven't seen that in forever. That was a good one, wasn't it, with Robin Williams? I liked it. We like the new one too. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put my coffee down and see if I can read some of the chat a little bit better. She rocks. You can all call me Sherry. Sherry, that's great. I appreciate that. I'll call you Sherry from now on. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Thomas, how you doing, my friend? I saw you in the chat. It went quick, so Nippenstone, which car do you have? I have a Toyota RAV4. So I had another RAV4 until about a week ago, and it was about 6 years old or so, 6 or 7 years old, and we traded it in, and this is about 3.5 years old, this vehicle. So this is a little bit of an upgrade, but yeah, you can see the car itself. It's just inside of a Toyota RAV4. I mean, but I don't know if can you see inside there. I'm literally at a Tim Hortons. I don't think it says Tim Hortons anywhere. You might see it off to the side, but yeah, I'm just at a Tim Hortons in their parking lot. Sorry, everybody. I should try to see if I can see this. Oh, the cutting board. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I didn't mean to miss you here. I'm sitting in my car doing a live, if you can believe that. Last 24 hours, our internet, they cut it out because they were trying to improve the line, speed up the line, and when they did that, they shut our service off. And they tell us, we can't turn it on right away. It takes 24 to 48 hours, and they're going to expedite it. It should be pretty much 24 hours, but we'll see tonight if it happens. The Egyptian Gamer Geek, how you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you for dropping in. I really do. Everybody, if there's people you don't know here, just check out their channel, and to let them know you're there, just drop a message on one of their videos, and that way they can check you out as well. And I always forget to say in the live, I'll try to get this up and running here. If you've never been on the channel and you're interested in the channel, there's a red subscribe. Hit that button and hit the notifications if you'd like to be notified of any lives and any videos when they do come up. But hey, Wheels World Media, it's great to see you. I'm sitting in a car doing a live right now. I lost 24 hours. Swedes, how you doing? I lost my internet service. The internet company turned it off because they were trying to do an upgrade, and they say it takes 24 to 48 hours to get it back. So there's no internet at home, and our data plan for our phones is literally 2 gigs, and I'm just a little over a gig. So I just want to make sure I have a little at this time if I need it for the next week and that. So yeah, I'm just literally I'm stealing Wi-Fi. Well, I wouldn't call it stealing. I've been to this coffee shop a million times, so I think they can give me a little Wi-Fi for an hour or so. Priscilla, no, the time is going so fast. It's almost Christmas. Priscilla, I can't believe it either. I said to my wife, we're already is it December 5th today? Yeah, 5 days into December. Just under 3 weeks now till Christmas. I can't believe it. You had Thanksgiving, then it's pretty much about a month away, then it's Christmas again. It's gone quick, hasn't it? It has. Will's World Media, I'm good today. I'm glad, my friend. It's good to see you. I apologize that I'm sitting in a car, but like I said, I just don't have internet at home, so it's nice to see everybody again. Val's Life is nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Joe is saying Mini Cooper Trooper. Thomas, we were hoping to have it tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, we can't, unfortunately, there's no possible way to have it turned on any sooner. They control all the strings, so I guess we'll see what happens, hopefully. Joe, am I that far behind? Kentucky Survival, how you doing? It's nice to see you. I'm sure Dad's Paranormal Homestead. PayPal sucks like that too. They took $600 from my account and taken them 2 weeks to give it back. Yikes, that's horrible. I hope everything's okay for you. Mickey, hi there from... Oh, is Em's dad here, everybody? Or hi there at Em's dad. Is John here, everybody? If he is, John, I apologize. I didn't mean to miss you in the chat. I'm sorry. The chat's going quick. Alex Lopez, I hit 800 last night. Thanks to beautiful people like everyone here, and thanks to Dana 1. Alex Lopez, congratulations, buddy. You deserve it. You know what? You'll be at 1,000 real quick. You'll be at 1K real quick, Alex. If John is here, everybody, Emstad, I didn't mean to miss him. I apologize, John. Oh, okay, yep, he's here, everybody. Emstad, no internet stops, no man, especially the idiot of the day. No, John, it is you know how we joke in that about the addiction. I totally feel it. It's only been 24 hours, but man, you know what did we do? You know what, 15, 20 years ago, there was no such thing really. What did we do without it? You know, we lived a life. I kind of noticed it last night. It was no big deal last night, but the kids, they can't handle it. They've never been through it. Yeah, it was probably a good reality check in that, but the only way I could actually get on here was to come here. And so if I don't message anybody like on their videos and stuff, it's not personal. Next day or so, once this comes up, I'll be back to watching videos and sending the messages again. My apologies. It's just, there's just no service to do it right now. That's all. Priscilla, do you have a tree up? No, we don't yet, Priscilla. No. Hopefully, maybe this weekend, my wife and I will get be kind of busy going over to my mom's and helping her get stuff set up for Christmas. Usually over the holidays, we spend pretty much most of the time over there. But no, I'm going to be honest, we don't have anything up yet. How about yourself? It's coming so quick, isn't it? Yeah. Joe says to John, Tam's dad, as you can see, the addiction's still real. Oh gosh, is it ever? You know what? You don't realize until it's not there how much you actually miss it. It's funny because, you know, I always say to my wife, I don't care, whatever, I don't need it. But then when it wasn't there, because I'll literally sit on the couch with her at night when she's doing stuff, and you know, at like 8, 9 o'clock at night, once the kids start settling down, I'll get on here and I'll start watching stuff or talking to a few people. But yeah, there was none of that yesterday. Cutting board, is there anyone that knows how to do their lives where you can have a live stream of music or a voiceover? If anyone knows, please email me if you can. I'm sure there may be someone that can tell you. Cutting board, unfortunately, the music part, I don't do any music on my channel. I try to stray away from it just because I don't want to get any restrictions set for me. But I'm sure there is that you could use something. I don't know personally. That's all. Fish Keeping Jamaica. Hey, buddy, how are you? Outdoors. Yeah, you know me. Last 24 hours, I'm the man on the run. I said, I didn't know what to call it today. I said, I'll have a double-double. Just at the local coffee shop, the same one as yesterday. Will's World Media. We used to remember phone numbers back in the day. Right? Exactly. And you know what? I was always good with numbers and that. I'm not the Rain Man, but one thing I'm always good at, if you give me a set of numbers or a name, I can remember names and numbers. Like, for some stupid reason, it's the one thing I can remember. Something else, forget it. It sticks in my head. Any number. I can remember a license plate. But nowadays, you know what? I couldn't even tell you anybody's phone number. Everything's programmed. I don't even know my daughter's. I don't think it's programmed into the phone. I'm lucky to know my own. Hi, Jeff. What up? Well, about 5'9", Fish Keeping Jamaica. Back at it today. Hopefully, either tonight or tomorrow, I'll have the internet back, and you know, you won't have to witness the idiot in his car at coffee shop. Amstat Jojo, you don't have to tell me. Oh gosh, I love it. I love it. It's hilarious. Alex Lopez, we're like family here, Jeff, and we tend We tend to miss one another when no internet. Alex, you're right. It's funny. You know what? The guy on the street I could care less about, but talking to everybody here, it's funny. You feel a little more personalized. Sometimes the people you actually meet out in public, God, you think, what's wrong with the world? But luckily, you can talk to some regular people I find on here, so I really enjoy that. Priscilla Nilla, yes, my decorations and tree are up. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we're a little late on it, Priscilla, but maybe this weekend we'll see. Joe, am I that far behind in the chat today? I hope not. I feel so you can't understand it until you live it. We all need our fix every day. You've got that right, Amstad. John, you're 100% on that right. Fish keeping Jamaica. Jojo, funny scenario. You're putting Jeff out because he's chatting to us instead of, so he feels neglected. Oh, that's hilarious. Life for once. Hey, buddy, how are you? It's good to see you. As you can see, I'm doing a live from a coffee shop. I've got the addiction going, my friend. Oh, where are we here? Let me have a sip and I'll get through the chat a little bit better. We're about 20 minutes in, everybody. So maybe if we can make an hour, if we can make 39 more minutes before they kick me out of the parking lot, I should be okay. Once I see the red and whites, the police pull in, I may have to run, but no, I'm just joking. Everything should be good. Let's see here what we have. So how's everybody's day going anyways? Gosh, we've got 27 people, 23 thumbs up. Everybody, thanks again for coming. I really appreciate it, okay? Mickey, I'm awful with names. Mickey, I'm better with, like, I see everybody's name in that, and I try to call by the channel name because, it's probably easier for people to remember. But for me, if I know people's names, I'm a little bit better. Oh, Steve, Nicole Trudeau, hello. Oh, Nicole Trudeau, Nicole, are you here? If you are, I didn't mean to miss you. That's our niece, my wife's niece, my niece as well. Nice to see you, Nicole. Thanks very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. As you can see, I'm streaming from Tim Hortons. Our internet's out at home for the last 24 hours, so I'm sitting in a coffee shop. Like everybody says, the addiction is real. I'm sitting at a coffee shop, Tim Hortons, doing a live stream again. I did one yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow everything's up and running. Life for once. How's your day going up? It's pretty good. As you can see, I'm addicted to YouTube or addicted to the internet. I have to go to a coffee shop. Oh, geez. Fish keeping Jamaica. Jojo, now feel safe. Jeff, no cheating possible as you will forget the next chick's number. Oh, my God. Oh, gosh. Can you imagine that? No, there's none. One thing I'm totally against. You know what? I always said to my wife, I'm 40-some years old, but even in my younger days, I was never that person. I figured, if someone's not liking their the relationship they're in with their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant other, then just get out of it. There's no need, as far as I'm concerned, to do that to another human being. I'm just talking, but yeah, I would never do that to anybody in a million years. Seven's enough. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good one. As you can see, the addiction is real, as Joe said to M's dad. I'm sitting in a Tim Hortons. It's a coffee shop here in London. It's a coffee shop. It's a coffee company in Canada, Tim Hortons. So I bought a coffee, a water, and a donut. This way they wouldn't kick me out and stuff. But it's the same place I was yesterday. Oh, thanks, Nip and Zone. Yeah, we like it. It's, car would be fine, but this we like because it has more room for the kids and stuff. And the trunk, there's a lot trunk space, so we, just like any SUV in that, you can throw as much as possible. It's not a minivan, it's not as big as that, but it suffices for us in that, and it's great, and if nobody was in the back of it, just the two of us, we can drop down the seats, have a nice big back seat to haul something if we need to. It's not as big a truck, but it will do. Dirty Dog, hey, if Dirty Dog Digger's here, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Oh, Sakuna Swana channel. I read love your makeup last video. I thought, what? Did anybody see me with makeup? They're talking to Mickey. Sakuna, I was just teasing, okay? Nicole, miss you. The kids are waiting to see you guys around Christmas, we hope. Love you. Oh, are you coming up, Nicole, or are you guys coming up around Christmas time? Unfortunately, we're not going to get up there at Christmas. Just We probably won't be up, like Joe says, to spring, but you never know. Desmond's Donders, laugh out loud. I know my phone number. It's almost exactly my service number from the RAF. I love it. Steve, it's weird thinking of 10 years ago. We didn't even have all these phones and Wi-Fi and all these things. Exactly. But it's funny, you think of kids and stuff. They don't know any different. This is their life. They never were in the world when this didn't exist. So it's kind of a funny thing. I say it's kind of a sad thing, but they get a reality check sometimes. We don't let them have it all the time. They have to live some semi-normal of a life. Oh, no worries. It's a cutting board. We'll talk to you after. Oh, I had a phone call. Sorry. Hello to anyone I missed. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought you had to go. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that we didn't mean to make you miss a phone call or anything. Fish keeping Jamaica. Forget about the house. Jeff lives in the car for good. Low maintenance. Gosh, I'm sure sometimes my wife might think, oh my God, here comes Santa Claus. So here comes this old guy. I can't really show him on camera, but you might see him. Do you see him? There's Santa Claus. No, there was an old guy. He looked just like Santa. Sorry, everybody. Let's see here. I think I'm maybe a little bit behind again. Life for once, just taking a break from studying. I understand. Dirty Dog Digger, it's good to see you, buddy. Amna's Kitchen, nice to see you. Better try to get caught up on the chat here. My wife said yesterday I was really far behind. Dirty Dog Diggers, at least you'll have fuel if you got to run. Exactly, buddy. Oh my gosh, Mickey, Jeff, I'm at work 2 more till I get my goal 1.9K. Good for you, Mickey. You know what? That too will be there very shortly. Everybody check out Mickey XOXO. That's great, Mickey. I'm glad for you, my friend. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to read the chat. It's not hard to read. It's just sometimes I get a little behind. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Yeah, no, I appreciate you for coming on. I really do. As you can see, I go on, usually if I was at home at 2 p.m., the last day or two, it's been around 1:30. It's pretty much I drop Ethan off at school, then I get down here to quick as possible to see if I drove around for a bit, but I couldn't find any other internet Wi-Fi. So I'm here at the Tim Hortons having a coffee and talking to everybody here. Dad's Den Reviews. Hey, he's back. Yeah. You know what? I'm back at a coffee shop, buddy. I'm Tim Hortons here in London, Ontario. I did a live here yesterday. I still have no internet, buddy. What happened? The internet company, they tried to update us, and when they did, they shut our service off. And they're sending us a new modem, but now they have to turn back the old service we had back on. Should either be on tonight or tomorrow. They said last night between 24 to 48 hours. You know, the same lingo that they give everybody. We'll be there at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. But yeah, I'll wait and see either tonight or tomorrow. So for the time being, I'm looking for Wi-Fi. So I came to a coffee shop and I thought I could do a live from here. And I did it yesterday. It seemed to work. So thought I'd come back. I just buy a coffee and a donut and stuff. And there's not a lot of people here, so I don't think they'll kick me out. I mean, everybody that's sitting inside is using the internet anyway, so I'm just in my car. That's also no big deal. The Woods with Wolfie. Hey, I'll take a large coffee black with 1 sugar while you're there, Jeff. You know what, buddy? If I could get you one, I'd send you it for sure. A virtual coffee. Yeah, Dad's Den Reviews, coffee shop, whatever works. You know what? It's funny, you know what? Anytime I would never need Wi-Fi, you know, and I could find it anywhere, I could go. But now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it anywhere. I literally, if I went into the stores, maybe I could get it. But I drove to a Walmart trying to find it. Nothing. I went to a few other places. There's a few places like banks that you could pick it up if you sat there. But, you know, there's security beyond your in 2 seconds if you sat outside the bank stealing their Wi-Fi, or they'd think you're casing the joint. So I figured this is a better place than a bank. Cutting board, they just opened a Starbucks in my office building. Oh, that's awesome. My wife would love that. She doesn't like the Tim Hortons. She likes the specialty coffees as well. So she likes the Starbucks and that. Smoking Joe's Barbecue. Hey, it's good to see you, my friend. Instead, Jeff has to go to the corner to get his fix. I need my YouTube. Give it to me now. John, you got that right, buddy. It's so funny, you know, literally I always say I couldn't care less, but you know, when you have some It's not as important until it's taken away from you. But yeah, once it's gone, you get the shakes almost. Yeah. Alex, I have to go, everyone. Have an amazing day and much love to you. Alex, thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate you coming. Have a good one. We'll see you again. And congratulations on hitting 800 last night, my friend. We'll see you again, okay, buddy? Take care. Steve, yeah, the addiction. I just got a what? Steve, yeah, the addiction. I just got a copyright thing on my latest live stream because I sang 50 seconds of a song sang. So I'm going to delete that and I'll make a 6 hours live. Yikes. You know what? Maybe Suresh, when Suresh comes, he's always asking to sing. So I will, I guess we got to watch what we're singing too. I don't know, everybody jokes around in that, but, it's almost like you can't say or do anything. It's almost like you need a YouTube Bible or something. They tell you exactly what you can say, do, and but anyways, it is what it is. But I'm sorry that happened to you, my friend. I really am. If you take it down, does it go away for you, or is it does it still exist for you, or is it everything fine once you take it down, Steve? Living life, Illinois. Hey, brother, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for coming, Alex. Appreciate it. You have a good one, my friend. Dad, don't take my YouTube away, not even for one day. John, you know what? YouTube, my email, whatever I need. I have a bunch of emails that I check and that I used to check through work and stuff. But you know what? I still keep them up. Usually there's about 2 or 3 that I really that I work with, but yeah, I haven't even been able to check those. RG Homestead, hey, good morning, idiot of the day and all of the chat today. It's great to see you, RG Homestead. Thanks a lot for coming. As you can see, you know what? We have no internet at home. Last 24 hours out of service, so waiting for it to get fixed. So I came down to a coffee shop, and I did it the same yesterday, but I'm broadcasting from a coffee shop. We're 32 minutes in, so far so good. Val's Life's got a great channel. They sure do. M's dad, much love. Thanks a lot, John. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate you for dropping in. Thanks a lot, buddy. Everybody check M's dad. And his daughter, Emma the Narwhal, she has a great channel as well. Please check out M's dad and Emma the Narwhal, everybody. John, thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it. Mickey, I'm at work. Hi from Texas. Mickey, thanks so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. I imagine you'll be at that 1.9 if you're not already there. Nicole, it's Boxing Day if all goes well. Oh, are you coming down around Boxing Day? Are you? That's awesome. Good. Are you going to Woodstock, Nicole? Yeah, can you imagine Desmond's daughters? Hey, Jeff, are you going to wear the dress to the coffee shop tomorrow? Can you imagine? That would be pretty humorous. That would be hilarious. Yeah, hello to everyone I missed. Thanks, Joe. Joe's at work, so she'll be just kind of off and on, just like anybody here that's at work. Oh, good. Mickey XOXO. Jeff, I hit my goal on your stream. Yay, thanks. You're awesome friends. Mickey, good for you, my friend. I hope you have a good day and congratulations. Congratulations. Incognito to Tim Hortons laugh out loud. Yeah, exactly. Val's Life. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry, everybody. I had a bit of a, oh my gosh, I'm sneezing there. Sorry. And I have my coffee here. My coffee addiction. I do have that. Oh gosh, where are we here? Everybody, how far back am I in the chat? Am I far? In the woods with Wolfie. Hey, even Santa needs his Timmy's. I love it. RG Homestead, I came into this world without anything in the sky other than planes. Exactly. Priscilla Nilla is asking, where's everybody from? Well, Priscilla, imagine you probably know we're in Canada. We're in London, Ontario, Canada. We're halfway between Toronto and Detroit. 2 hours from Toronto, 2 hours from Detroit, and about an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. So hope that makes sense. We're pretty much in the Great Lakes area, Priscilla Nilla, but I imagine everybody else is from somewhere else. Bell's Life, Idaho. That's awesome. Carla Cook, it looks cold. Yeah, it is a little bit. It's, I think with the wind chill, -7, -8, just under -10. So it's not as cold as maybe up north, but a little chilly. If I was standing outside, I'd put my coat on, but a little foggy. I don't know if it's foggy on screen, but it's a little, it's warm in here, but cold outside. Nippon Zone, how's your kids? Well, they're good. They're at school, so You know, I imagine they could be better if it was the weekend. Life for once. Thanks very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Rob's Homemade. Hey, buddy. How are you? It's nice to see you. Dirty Dog Diggers. You have a good one too, my friend. Thanks very much for coming. I appreciate it. Well, look at that. 27 people watching, 36 thumbs up. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. Fish Keep in Jamaica. Jeff, have you ever had a hots for... No, Fish Keep in Jamaica, maybe when I was like maybe 16 or 17, but as an adult, you know, and I know I'm quite happy with the woman I'm with. And my wife, Joe, or JoJo in the chat, is the woman I love. So I'm quite happy with her. I mean, you know, there's a lot of good looking women out there, but the only good looking woman in my eyes is my wife. And it doesn't matter if she's listening or not. That's what I honestly mean. So, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Carla Cook, we were in London, Ontario. Yes, Carla, Jojo and I are husband and wife. She's just at work, so she chats. She responds in the chat once in a while when she can. Mickey says we represent Texas. Oh gosh, I love it. Yes. How far am I behind in the chat, everybody? Val's Life, you have great live streams. Congratulations. Val's Life, thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. 6 minutes behind in chat. Okay, well, let me try. Exploring Ginger, how you doing? Let me try to pull this up a little quicker. Hello, Rob's Homemade. It's good to see you, my friend. Steve, I believe, is in Italy, everyone. Let's see where we are. This has been a great chat. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Exploring Ginger. Any bus stops with Wi-Fi outside there? Now, not that I know of. I don't know. Thanks a lot. Yes, thanks for smashing the like button and the subscribe button, everybody. I appreciate it. Carla Cook. I live in... Oh, you live in Houston, do you? That's amazing, Carla. That's amazing. Exploring Ginger. Tim's on. Ever Connor here left. Okay. The cutting board. The Starbucks at work is dangerous because we can pay with our ID badge and it deducts from our paycheck. That, you know what? The insurance company that I worked for, they used to do that and they deducted. I didn't like that idea. I never used it. I just took either my debit or Cash App, but I never used it because you're right. You know, so many people buy stuff or crap on their lunches and their breaks before they know it. You know, they're down $50 to $100. Sakuna Swana channel. What temperature today in Glasgow? It's 2.5 Celsius. Well, I think it's with a wind chill. It's -7, -8, and that's what it feels like with a wind chill. So I'm not 100%. It's probably like -1 or something. It's not that cold, but it's chilly enough with the wind chill. Exploring Ginger, when they're under renovation, it sucks. Yeah, it certainly does, my friend. Dad's Den Reviews. I have a buddy who's sponsoring my live streams with his coffee company. Really? Oh, that's amazing, my friend. That is awesome. You have a great review channel, my friend. You really do. Between you, Modern Day Family Man, and the Min Dad, there's a lot out there, but you three are my favorite, like my tech review channels that I go to. I know I've just come across you recently, my friend. Dad's Den Reviews, but I used to be a little more technical. I worked for a tech company for 7, 8 years for an internet company. I worked for Verizon years ago, and I worked on their network department. That was a long time ago. What's that, 11, 12 years ago now? But I don't, my technical experience now is out the window. You know what? Years ago, I could have ripped the computer apart, put it back together, you know what, whatever time, but I'm pretty useless. My technology, I'm not up on my technology, so it's nice to see when you fellas put stuff out, because I do not know much about it anymore. I do not know much about it anymore. PSPR Paranormal Pursuit. Hey, how's it going? It's good. It's nice to see you, my friend. It's I really appreciate the Big Jibs. Hey, buddy, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate it. Yikes, 39 thumbs up today. Yikes, that is incredible, everybody. I really appreciate it. 25 people in the room. Thank you so much. Okay, life for once. All right, back to studying. I go. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you on the next live stream, buddy. Thanks so much. you know, good luck with your studying, and hope you have a good one. I really appreciate you for coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I try to say at the beginning, you know what? If there's new people that you've never met here, please check them out. Go to the channel, watch a video, and just leave them a message. Just say, you know what? Hey, I like. If you like their stuff, let them know, because that way they know you've been. Because if you don't let them know, sometimes people go, people aren't checking me out, or people aren't doing this. And the only thing, I guess, politely that you could say is, if you leave them a note, they can realize and come check your channel out as well. So, Priscilla, no, thanks so much, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. So you're excited for Christmas as well, are you? I get excited. You know what? I get excited through our kids. Our kids are doing stuff through school. They're watching whatever, and they're, you know, usually they have. My daughter, she's in high school in grade 10. Excuse me, sorry about that. So usually they have. They used to have like all the assemblies and all the different things over the holidays. It seems like those. Usually my son used to have like Christmas concerts, but the last year he had them. It seemed like that was the last year, because I asked him. He said, "Oh, they're not doing that stuff this year." I was kind of surprised. Dad's Den Reviews. It's Texas coffee too. Texas Parks Outlet Coffee. Dad's Den Reviews. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I don't know that, so I'm gonna look at. Hey, Sebastian, how you doing, buddy? Pond and more. It's nice to see you, my friend. Uh, Internet's out at home for the last 24 hours. They cut it off when we try to do a service update, and they said it to turn it back on because we're supposed to be getting a new modem, but it could take a week or two before we get that. So to turn the service on, they said 24 to 48 hours. So either tonight or tomorrow it'll be back on. So I came to a local coffee shop here in London, and Tim Hortons. It's just a coffee chain here in Canada. So I came yesterday, did a live, and I came back to the same one because I can't find Wi-Fi anywhere. It's ridiculous. But our data plan on our phone's garbage too, so there's no point in trying to use that. Open up YouTube once or twice, you go through a gig, it seems. So I'm doing a live stream from my phone outside a coffee shop for the last 42 minutes. So if I can make an hour, that's great, and then I'll leave you all so you don't have to listen to me anymore. But I appreciate you for coming, my friend. Exploring Ginger, just talk to them at the coffee shop in ASMR. Can you imagine? Hello, everybody. Are you enjoying your coffee? When Judy Ann from Just Eight was here, I was doing the ASMR. It doesn't sound good when I do it only. Anyways, that's enough ASMR for me. It sounds horrible. I like when some of the other people do the ASMR, and it sounds a lot sounds a lot cleaner. Not for me, it doesn't. But living life, Illinois. Ms. Lot, my boss, called me. Gotcha. Car stream, yeah, Pond and more. It is what it is, but seems to be going so well. Sakuna, I'm great, just a bit cold. 2.5 Celsius in Glasgow today. Yikes. Oh, Exploring Ginger, you're in Newfoundland, are you? I did not know that. Just missed on there, so must be about 8 minutes. Oh, okay. I'm that far behind. Yep, She Rocks is also Canada. Yeah, that's in Winnipeg, right? Gibbs, Connecticut. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Fish keep in Jamaica. Guys, stop sending messages. A lot get caught up in the messages. Oh gosh, that's hilarious, guys. Love to go to Canada. Well, you know what? It's I've lived here all my life, so that's all I know. I mean, I've been over the States a million times, but cutting board, it's 50 degrees here, and everyone's acting like it's the next ice age. I love it. Let me see if Carla Cook, it's amazing how you're able to answer everyone in the live stream. You're gifted. Oh no, Carla, I appreciate it. At home, it's a little different. I can keep up with the chat a lot better. The phone, I really like the phone only. It's right there in front of me, but the chat goes a lot quicker, and I can't seem to keep up like I can at home. Idiot of the day. I hope I can catch up to your live today. If your Wi-Fi's back up. Bye, everybody. Mickey, you take care. Thanks so much, my friend, for coming. You have a good one, and congratulations. Morphology. How cold is it there? How are you, the host? I'm good. It's about -7, -8 Celsius with a wind chill, but I'm not sure exactly what it is otherwise. Carla says, one day I'd love to visit Canada. Well, you know what? It's a nice place, just like, you know what, the States, the UK, Europe, Asia, Australia, everywhere else. I've only been to, like, I've been throughout the States, quite a few different places, and like through North America and that down into Mexico and stuff, and over to Australia, but I've never been to like Europe and Asia. I'd love to go, but unfortunately I've never been. Hey Bob, how you doing? Gil Skills, it's good to see you. Everybody, you know what, congratulate, say happy birthday to Gil Skills. It's not his birthday, but his son turns, I'm not saying anything out of place, Gil Skills, but it's Gil Skills' son's birthday today. It's his 16th birthday, 10 minutes behind, my wife's saying, okay. So everybody, if you could wish Bob's son happy 16th birthday today. I hope he has a good one, my friend. I'm sorry that I'm a little far behind in the chat. I better see if I can get... Dan Anderson, it's good to see you, buddy. It's Mike Albright. How are you, my friend? Let's see if I can get through this quickly and get caught up. I guess I'm a little bit behind. Tam Bear, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm so sorry, everybody. New Scrapper, good to see everybody here. Dave Maggot, I know I said hello to you earlier, but I'm just trying to get through here quick. I'm sorry. Maybe Joe says I'm about 10 minutes behind again. She says I'm about 15, 20 minutes behind. Oh, Recycle Dude. Hey, Eric, how are you? It's nice to see you. I apologize here. I'm the last 24 hours, Recycle Dude, I've had no internet at home. They shut me down trying to do a service update, and they said it'd be 24 to 48 hours till I get the service back. So I'm literally at a Tim Hortons, having a coffee, doing a live stream. I did that yesterday, and I thought I'd come here today and do one quickly, but about 46 minutes in, it's nice to see you, Eric. Thanks very much for coming. Fat Old Son, how you doing? I missed it. No, not yet. I've still got about good 13, 14 minutes left, my friend. It's nice to see you. Apologize if I've missed anybody here, that I'm so slow here. It's good to see you, Bob. It really is. And like I said, happy birthday to your son, and that 16's a big birthday. It really is. Steve, I hope it is too, but unfortunately we won't know right away. Bunker TV, how you doing? It's great to see you. Yeah, no, Mike, I'll get Mike Albright. I'll get it straightened around. It's just, you know what it is. There's not much. Shiny Collector JVB, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Idaho Fish keeping Jamaica. It's good to see everybody here. Lily Gazoo, hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. If I haven't messaged people in the last day or so, it's just because I don't have internet at home. So it's not personal. Jennifer Morales, how you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for coming. Fellini Films. I will get back to messaging and watching videos and that. I don't have capability for the next day or so. Hopefully by either tonight or tomorrow, I'll have a little bit, and it'll take me a little bit to get back to everybody. But welcome everybody. If you know there's someone new that you don't know here, check out their channel, leave a message. That way they can check your stuff out too. But hey, NYZ Outdoors, hey bud, still in Starbucks internet. No, not Starbucks today. Same place as yesterday, Tim Hortons. But yeah, doing the same. Still no internet at home. So I sent a couple messages out last night and today to a couple people. I just opened my dad up so I could. Gil Skills. The reason I didn't stay last night, literally my data doesn't have anything. So but I wanted you to know that you know I wanted to hit that button for you on the live stream last night. That's all. But I literally don't have internet at home. That's the reason that I'm here. But once I do get this up and running, I'll be back to normal with everybody. So I apologize, everybody. Not showing you disrespect. I just don't have a capability to do it. Pippa, hey, how you doing? Worm's Eye View. Hey, buddy, stealing Wi-Fi again? Yep, you got it. Local. I guess I better quit doing this. Tim Hortons here in London. I'm going to take a sip again. Not the same thing as drinking water. Oh my gosh, that's what everybody needs. Yep, stealing Wi-Fi. Well, I figured, Pippa, that, you know, and I've donated to their cause for many years. Val's Life. Thanks very much for, yeah, happy birthday to Bob's son. That's right, he turned 16 today. So, yes, happy birthday to him. Thanks, Fat Old Son. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's a good guy. Everybody here, great ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks so much. You know, it really is a nice family, and that community family, whatever anybody wants to call it. It means the same to me. It's all a good bunch of family, friends, and stuff. So thank you very much, everybody. Am I getting closer? Doing live streams on cell phones is not fun. Oh gosh, Gil Skills, Bob. It's different, isn't it? Oh, no problem, Gil Skills. No problem, Bob. Ad for Tim Hortons, everybody. You lift the cup. Ad for Tim Hortons every time you lift the cup. Moose Scrapper, wouldn't that be great? Imagine that. I know that's never going to happen because they could care less about me, but yeah. Hey Tim, if Tim Hortons is owned by Burger King, and yeah, they want to do a sponsor or anything, they're more than welcome. You know how when Bob does the Pepsi, everybody, Tim Hortons. I hope I don't get in trouble. That's all. But Tim Hortons, maybe they'll start bringing me coffees. What do you think? I see so many Tim Hortons commercials when I watch Canadian TV in my friend's house. I'm gonna cross the border for that. Lily, that's hilarious. Yeah, they're on every corner here. Simply Meal Vlog. I can't say it properly. Simply Meal Vlog. It's nice to see you. Thank you very much. It's so good to see everybody. Oh, Jaded Diva Beer Reviews. Hey, buddies. How are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much. It's okay, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I have to work, live in life, Illinois. I appreciate you for dropping in. Thanks so much. You have a good one, my friend. Another ad, Moose Scrapper. You got it. You got it. Oh, gosh. Where are we here? Sorry. Yeah, I know the notifications. You probably wouldn't get them. I'm literally just, I'm going seat of my pants when I do it. Hey, Bruiser, how are you? It's nice to see you. I'm Bruiser. I'm no internet at home for the last 24 hours, so I'm doing a live stream. Tim Hortons, just down about 10 minutes away from here. It's the only place that 5 cents, Moose Scrapper. I love it. 5 cents. There you go. Yeah, I made what, about 15, 20 cents so far? Yeah, Timmy's, Bruiser. It's the only place, you know what, when you're not looking for Wi-Fi, you can pick it up anywhere. But right now, with no internet at home, the only way to go live is to run down a local Tim Hortons and do one. So that's what I'm doing, and the internet got shut down because we did a service upgrade, and then they said they'll turn it back on, but it takes 24 to 48 hours, so either tonight or tomorrow it should be up and running, so we'll see. Hey, Cooking with James, nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. I don't know how far back I'm. Another cup. Yep, another 5 cents, Moose Scrapper. Maybe by the end we'll have a buck. Hey, what do you think? Jennifer Morales, Fellini Films. I've never been to Tim Hortons. Yeah, I think they're really just in Canada and along the U.S. Canadian border, like on the American borders and stuff like that. Like in Michigan, Ohio, and a few different states. They have a lot like on the Michigan border and a few other border states and stuff. But I don't know. My brother lives in Illinois. I don't know if they have them down in Illinois, but yeah, in a few places. She rocks. If you got to go, I understand, my friend. You take care. It was very good of you to come. I appreciate it, Jeff. I'm only 1 minute behind. Oh, okay. Good. I think I'm almost... Oh, wow. Is that right? Bruiser says 421 Tim Hortons in USA. Wow. I did not know that. That's about 300 or some more than I thought. I knew they had them, especially along the border, but I didn't know they had that many. Guess what, everybody? I'm actually caught up to the chat. I think. Oh, gosh. How did I do that? Fat old son, Ray Z, please. Tim Hortons, everybody. Anybody in Canada, come down, give him a... Say Jeff sent you, okay? That's the new line. When you walk in, give him a wink, say Jeff sent you, or say the idiot sent you. See how quick you get kicked out? No, don't say that, especially no pictures. Otherwise, I won't be able to come back to this Tim Hortons. Oh, Bruiser says, yes, I see them when I wrestled. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Lily says, got a Google for Hortons in Washington State. Yeah, I don't know if I would imagine they probably have them because Washington, British Columbia and stuff. I really don't know. I can't, you know what? I'm totally the other end of the country. You're down on the west coast of the United States. We're pretty much in the middle, I guess, we're in the Great Lakes area of the Canadian parts of the Great Lakes, and that we're literally between in the Great Lakes. If you know where the Great Lakes are, well, I imagine everybody does. In the Great Lakes, we're between Lake Erie and Lake Huron. That's where we are at our location, and then down towards Toronto, it's Lake Ontario, and then up in the States, you have Lake Michigan and other parts like Lake Superior. But Desmond's daughters, yeah, maybe. Hey, Moose Scrapper, how many times now? Tim Hortons. We'll show them that. And everybody, Tim Hortons, okay? Tim Hortons. There we go. The lady for collecting the garbage like yesterday hasn't been out here like she was, so far so good. She came out about 3 times, so I know it was time to get out of here at that point. Yeah, they upped the Wi-Fi speed, Desmond's daughters. So I can't believe we're 55 minutes in, and I'm actually caught up as far as I can see to. Oh no, I'm not. Give me a second. I thought I was. Hey Bob, you know when Gil Skills, you know when you're always like, oh, I thought it was at the end. I didn't see the little blue arrow down, so I thought, oh, I'm good. Give me a second, everybody. I don't actually know what time it is. It's almost 2:30. I'm good for a tiny bit. I thought, I don't know how far back I am, not because I know I have to pick my son up just after 3:30, but oh wow, Gil Skill says I've got to go to my daughter's concert tonight. Oh, that's awesome, Bob. That is awesome. Moose Scrapper, can you imagine? Imagine getting an email. Hopefully, it's never an email that says cease and desist, because if it's that, then I'm in big trouble. But yeah, no. Oh wow, the food showing gets you more. Yeah, probably it might. Or if I view Pippa, stop it, you're making me hungry. Well, if you knew what I had, Pippa, I literally, this for you, Moose Scrapper, Tim Hortons, a large double. And I thought, you know what, just so they don't say, oh, you're just having a coffee. A Tim Hortons water. Special. Tim Hortons water, everybody. Tim Hortons water. And I had it's called what is it? Chocolate dip donut. You know, anyways, that was it. Steve, I'm still here just doing the dishes. Did the kids get to bed yet, Steve? Moose Scrapper, 45 cents for the coffee shoutouts and a whooping 7 cents for the food shout. Yep, I'm 52 cents in. That's pretty good. I'm do a couple more of those. I could afford probably one donut. Skills, right? Chris, that blue arrow. Oh my gosh. When I can watch more, Bob, I'm going to watch you live. When I saw you with the Santa's cap on, I said, I so wish I had internet right now. I could sit and watch the stream. Literally, you know what? The minute you turn on, I had 1 gig as of last night. My wife called Virgin Mobile. They upped it to 2 gigs, but it goes to December 17th. December 19th, sorry. So I have about a gig to use to December 19th, but you know, a gig doesn't last long. I'll tell you, you open YouTube about 4 or 5 times, you'll use a gig almost. Moose Scrapper, ooh, drinking that coffee gets more ad revenue. Can you imagine? Oh gosh. Dad's Den Reviews. Thanks to all the folks who've come over to this live stream to show me support. You guys rock. Dad's Den Reviews. I'm so happy that that's awesome, my friend. I'm really happy about that. Oh, Fish Keep in Jamaica is going. Take off, my friend. Have a good one. Thanks very much, my friend, for coming. Appreciate it. Have a good day, my friend. Worms Eye View. Ooh, chocolate. Pippa, it's the only thing. I don't have an addiction for anything else, but ask my wife, Joe. She'll tell you, I only eat chocolate ice cream. I love chocolate bars, but I don't like candy. If you give me candy, I don't eat candy at all. But anything chocolate, for some reason, I love my favorite Toblerone. Anybody have the Toblerone chocolate bars? My favorite, hands down, them and Snickers and Twix. Oh, and Kit Kat. There you go. Lily, North Dakota is closest Tim Hortons unless I go to Vancouver. Oh gosh. Fat old son, I'll catch you all later. Thanks, my friend, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Val's Life, I got to get back to work. See you all soon. Val's Life, thank you so much, my friend, for coming by. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm sorry that it's from a coffee shop. Once we get back home, I'll be able to live again from home, but for the time being, Dad's Den Reviews. Discussion topic. What is your go-to on Netflix to watch right now? Well, I'll tell you, at one point it used to be House of Cards. I love that show until last season. And you know, this is their last season. I watched 1 episode, turned it off. I said to my wife, I don't care if I ever see it again. I know this was their last season. It doesn't matter. But I don't want to say went downhill, but I don't like, I know he wasn't coming back to the show. They took him right off. But I loved House of Cards. That was my favorite. David Fincher, you know, when he started off with that, I love that show. That was incredible. There's so many people come through that show. We liked Stranger Things. We watched the last couple seasons of Stranger Things. I'm not really too sure. How about yourself? Any Any specific shows on Netflix? Hey, Donna Shaw. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you, Donna. I'm doing a live stream from Tim Hortons here from a coffee shop. There you go, Moose Scrapper. Uh, they cut our Wi-Fi internet out yesterday while they're doing a service upgrade, and they said it could be 24 to 48 hours before internet's on at home. So needless to say, as we said to M's dad, John from M's dad, the addiction is real. The idiot of the day is live streaming from a coffee shop. When's I view chocolate over sweeties every time. Oh, I love Toblerone. Oh my gosh, so do I. I love like the almonds and the, oh yes, Toblerone every time. I think my wife makes something with Toblerone, either Score or Toblerone with for Christmas, like whenever desserts. Oh, I don't mind Score either. Desmond Saunders, he's really going for the product placement today. Exactly. Maybe that's what I need, a product placement channel. That's, what do you think, everybody? Rooms I view, love dairy milk the most. Yes, I haven't had one of those in probably 10 or 15 years, I bet. Yeah, Stranger Things was awesome, wasn't it? It certainly was. Recycle Dude, hey, it's nice to see you, my friend. Dad's Dinner Reviews. I haven't started House of Cards. The Last Kingdom is great if you love that time period. Yeah, I do. You know what? I know this isn't Netflix shows, but I like Game of Thrones and Outlander. Anybody ever see Outlander? It did take place in Scotland. My wife and I love that. We actually started with that show, Outlander, and then we went to Game of Thrones. Love that show as well. Lily says, I like Given on Netflix, cinematography. I've never seen that. I'll have to take a look at that one. Sugar Bay, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I'm doing a live from a coffee shop because our internet's off at home. Either tonight or tomorrow it should be back, but until that time, we put up yesterday, we called it Man on the Run. I think somebody thought that my wife had kicked me out or the cops were coming after me, but it was just I don't have internet or Wi-Fi at home. So as a few people saying, he's stealing Wi-Fi from the local coffee shop. So yeah, I'm just down here doing lives the last day or two. Doing good, thanks. That's great, Sugar Bay. Hey, Night Shame. Hey, how you doing? Morning. It's nice to see you. As you can see, the idiot of the day is doing a live stream from a local coffee shop again, my friend. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is a coffee shop here in Canada, but still no internet. The company that we go through said the service should be up and running. They should have it back on within 24 hours, so either this evening or tomorrow. So either tonight or tomorrow I'll have internet again, and then you won't have to see me from a coffee shop. But I can't even pick anything up at home. Even our data plan is no good because we're pretty much out of data almost. Let's see here. Oh, Recycle, do you love Tim Hortons, do you? Yeah, that's right. I forget. I totally forget when we go over to Recycle. We used to go over to Port Huron all the time because Port Huron for us is about an hour away from London. It only takes an hour to get to. Sarnia is right on the other side of Port Huron, so literally about an hour we're in Port Huron. We'd always go there, go shopping. I always loved, there's always Walmart's here, so no big deal. But we always loved going to Myers. I imagine you know Myers. We don't have Myers in Canada, but yeah, we always used to go there. And I see the last couple of years Tim Hortons is over there now, but I think Burger King owns Tim Hortons now for the last few years. So I think they probably started putting them in on like the border cities and stuff along the US and Canada and stuff. Hey, Farm L Fanatic, how you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. As you can see, the idiot here is doing a live stream from a coffee shop. Moose Scrapper, if you're still here, doing Tim Hortons product reviews. No, product placement. I'm at a Tim Hortons coffee shop here, out of internet for the last 24 hours. So hopefully either by tonight or tomorrow they'll have it back on. Then people won't have to watch this guy from the coffee shop. Because I think my days are numbered doing live streams from this coffee shop at least. Yeah, I know, Steve. You take care, my friend. It was great to have you here, okay? Oh, laugh out loud. I'll be back. Oh, that's right. You're putting the kids to bed. I forgot. Lily, Outlander was good at the beginning. They lost me at the... Yes, Lily. You know what? The first season we loved. The second season when they went to France, so. But yeah, they're in the fourth season, I think, and it's the only thing is they're over in the States now, or supposedly the States. I think it's all filmed in Scotland still. But Outlander this season, they're in wherever they are in the United States, and it's okay, but it's starting to get better. I won't tell you what happens, but yeah, there's a lot of that, unfortunately, in Outlander. But some of the people on Outlander have been on Game of Thrones and in the show Vikings and stuff, so a little bit of back and forth. But yeah, we really liked it. But you're right, the first season was great. The rest of it's a little so-so, but we liked it. Starting to like it a little bit more. PM's Adventure Vlogs. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Sorry, this is a live stream from a coffee shop. Just no internet at home for the next probably day or so, maybe. Hopefully tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah, Recycle Dude says yes. Michigan has Tim Hortons. That's right. I think you know what? I think they wanted to go to different, but they probably tested to see how it does, especially on the border states and stuff. And I probably, you know, if it's going to do well, it'll probably do well, and who knows what they'll do or have done. Oh wow! We did hit 50. Wow, that's incredible. If I thumbs up from the coffee shop. Yikes! Thanks so much, everybody. Yikes. Bird's eye view. My husband is my elf. I love it. Oh gosh, our kids have. Our son, he's 10. He has this thing at home called Elf on the Shelf. So Elf on the Shelf comes only in the month of December here, and he comes and brings them stuff over every night. He comes in the morning and he sends them notes and stuff and gets chocolates and all that kind of stuff. So he gets excited. Joyce Gillespie vlog. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. So nice to see everybody. Worms Eye View, Donna Lafayette. I'm thinking of taking it up as a career move. Oh, look at who it is. Live from the coffee shop. Keg, Big Keg Coffee. Good morning. It's good to see you, buddy. Same coffee shop this morning, or this afternoon. And Tim Hortons here in Canada. As you can see, it's a little festive. If Gil Skills tell Moose Scrapper that little product placements, we should be up to close to $1 now. Booyah, Gil Skills. I love it. Big Keg in the house. I love it. Yeah, I can't do it like he does it. I love it. Good. I'm gonna watch Recycle Dude after this. If Recycle Dude's on or going live, check him out, everybody. Great live stream and great channel on that. Please check Recycle Dude out, everybody. Check everybody out. PMDB Live. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Still from a coffee shop, no service at home. Once that happens, either tonight or tomorrow, we'll be back to usual. But for now, I can only get internet from the coffee shop. So, Beth Hickey, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. I'm doing lives from a coffee shop for the last 24 hours. Not for the last 24 hours, but I did one yesterday, today. And hopefully I don't have to come out to a coffee shop tomorrow. But we'll see either tonight or tomorrow. Internet at home will be back, and I should be back to normal. Yes, Gil Skills. Recycle Dude certified to have skills. You got that right, Bob. PMDB Live. Well, it's good to see you. Still going live. Yeah, well, you know what? I love it. It's like M's dad always says, the addiction's real. I never thought that I'd care that much that to go live, but it's fun, you know. Excuse me, everybody. Sounds like I have a bit of a cold. It is fun, and you know what? Not to do it. It's kind of a bore not to do it. So I can't do it at night and that, the family and that. So and a little bit busy. So I've been able to get this live. We're almost an hour and 10 minutes in. So I don't know how much longer I'll go, but let me see what time it is. It's 2:40 here, so I'm okay for a few more minutes. But Society XTV, hey, have you got all your Christmas shopping done? Well, it depends on what my wife says. Society XTV, I'm terrible with Christmas. Usually, you know, we get the kit. Well, my wife does. I'm not gonna lie. My wife's the one that does all that, and then you know, get my wife something. But usually, she's the one that deals with all that. I think most of us guys, you know, most of us aren't gonna lie and say, "Oh, we do this." At least this one's not gonna try to lie and say that he does all the years ago, maybe. But my wife in the picture, she's the one that deals with everything. Aloha, Beth. It's great to see you. Thank you very much. Judy Ann, hey, just ate. It's nice to see you. Thank you very much. Hey, Judy Ann, when I know you said something about you're going to start going live once or twice a week. When do you go live again, Judy? And let me know on, and I can't check anything on the internet right now. This is the live just from a coffee shop. Judy Ann, same place. Moose Scrapper, Tim Hortons. We've done about 50 product placements of Tim Hortons coffee today, so we should be up to about $1 or $2 so far. Kathy's Creative Live. How you doing? It's good to see you. Lily, I have to go back to work. Thanks, Lily, for coming. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're an hour and 10 minutes. Hey, Megan, I got Pops today. Got to do a video soon. Okay. Dave Megan, thanks so much, my friend, for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that it's from a coffee shop. It's starting to get a little cold in here. So probably in a couple minutes, I'll be out here. Live tonight at 8 p.m. So that's 8 p.m. Pacific, right? So that's 3 hours behind us. So that's about 11 o'clock our time. Okay. Yeah, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. So everybody on the West Coast, East Coast too, but on the West Coast for Just 8's live tonight, it looks like it'll be 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, everybody. That's awesome. Judy Ann, are you gonna try it out on the phone at all, or what? It's actually not bad. I would even consider doing the live from the phone at home. I don't mind it at all. The only thing is, I wish I could see I don't know how a Nomadic Bike does it, everybody. I don't know how he reads the chat. I don't mind it, but you really have to stay focused to get the chat. Dave Megan, I'm still here to the end. Okay, thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it. Graham McIntosh, hey, it's nice to see you, my friend. As you can see, I don't know if you saw yesterday, doing a live stream from a local coffee shop, Tim Hortons. They cut our internet out as doing a service update yesterday. Said it takes about 24 to 48 hours, so either tonight or tomorrow, internet should be back up. Worm's Eye View. I always use my phone for lives, so you understand then completely. It's great. The picture quality is not bad. I just find that reading the chat, you really have to stay a lot more focused than you do if you're on your computer at home. One nice thing is my wife yesterday kept saying that I was about 15-20 minutes behind the chat. For some strange reason, we're able to get caught up to the chat, so I'm quite pleased about that. I mean, we have 20 people in the room, 53 thumbs up. That's for a coffee shop. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Can you believe Christmas is going to be here? What, in about 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks now? What, 5th of December, 20 more days. So just a day shy of 3 weeks. It's going to be here before you know it, everybody. And Steve's back. You got the little ones to bed, did you, Steve? I'm happy to hear that. Literally, I'll tell you where I am. If you could see here, I'm at a local it's a hardware place, and you can see that truck there in the drive-through ordering a coffee or whatever, and they come around the bend, and it looks like they're going to hit me just as they come around. But as you can see, there's not many people in here. I'm at a place called Cops Build All. It's like a hardware store, lumber store. They're right behind me. Am I fogging up much? I don't know. Just 8. I'm going to try to do the Nightbot tonight, so it's going to trial and error. Just 8, you'll have to let me know. I've never used it before. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if... let me know how that works for you, my friend. I think Steve's used Nightbot, haven't you, Steve? You're not blurry today. Did you clean the screen before going live? You know what? I'll tell you, to be truthful, there's fingerprints all over it. I'm not going to lie to you. I think yesterday the car must have fogged up, and it was a lot foggier in the car than it is today, so maybe that had something to do with it. Joseph Grohl, hey buddy, how are you? It's nice to see you. Welcome, Joseph Grohl. Doing a live stream from a car again today. I had to do it yesterday, doing it from a local coffee. This is for you, Moose Scrapper, Tim Hortons here in Canada. They cut our internet off doing a service upgrade for 24 hours, and either tonight or tomorrow it should be back up and running. Joseph, where are we? Big K is keeping Christmas in Aussie land for... Big Cake, stop saying the X word, Christmas. Okay, do you like Christmas, or... Oh, gosh, yeah, no, it's going to be here before you know it. Yeah, it is. Oh, Joseph Grohl, cat passed her away. He's only 5. Did your cat pass away, my friend? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. Yeah, it is. It's very hard when you lose especially a pet in that. We know that with our dog about 2 years ago, we had to put the dog down and just get a little tool. So I'm very sorry to hear that, my friend. I feel we feel for you for sure. It is they become totally part of your family, don't they? They really do. You know, I can say all I want. Our dog's 2 years old, so she's not a puppy anymore. But you know, they really are part of your life. So I wish you all the best, my friend. It's not easy for sure. I'm kind of drinking lost someone. That'd be me today. Well, Joseph, I hope we are very sorry to hear that, my friend. We really are. Oh, hey, Todd, 21090 Brewing. Hey, Jeff. Cheers, everyone. It's nice to see you. Uh, Internet issues, 21090 Brewing. So I'm doing live streaming from Tim Hortons coffee shop here. I did one yesterday, did it today. They cut the internet off. They were doing a service upgrade, and when it happened, it's been turned off for 24 to 48 hours. So either tonight or tomorrow it should be up and running. But for the time being, that's why we're at a coffee shop. Yes, we're very sorry to hear that, Joseph Grohl. We wish you the best, our friend. It's not an easy thing. It really isn't. I mean, it's easy to say. It gets easier. Just like anything after time. But while you're going through it, it's easier for somebody to say that. But we do wish you the very best, my friend. It's definitely not an easy time. That's for sure. Oh wow, look at that. Joe says Worm's Eye Views 8 away from 800. Everyone, that is amazing. Everybody, you know, if you know Worm's Eye View, that's fantastic. But if you've never checked Worm's Eye View out, please go check out Worm's Eye View. It looks like she's only 8 away from 800. It looks like so. Yeah, please check her out. Please check that channel out. Check each other's channels out. Leave messages so they know that you're there as well. But yeah, please check out the channels. Yeah, Gil Skills says furry babies are like my kids. They certainly are. Gil Skills. They definitely are. They do make life. You know, if you have kids or you don't have kids, you know, you think sometimes they could talk back to you, but they're definitely an important part of it, each and every one of our lives. And that Benjamin Home, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping in. I appreciate it. How are you guys doing today? Well, Benjamin Home, we're doing a live stream from a coffee shop, if that explains anything. Oh, Joseph, I'm sorry. I'm walking around Florida. Forgot where I am, laugh out loud. Well, you know, my friend, it's sometimes it does become a daze when you're going through that. It's not in no way is it an easy thing. So we wish you our best in that. Hope you're able to take it easy, my friend. I really do. Just ate my Fifi, my pom pom is my baby too. Judy Ann, they really do become that, don't they? I know, you know, we do love our dog, and then our kids especially. They definitely are definitely important part of our lives in that. Oh no problem, Pippa. Not a problem at all. So I hope that you'll be there for sure. I imagine today at some point. I imagine you will very shortly. Thanks, Joe. Smash that yep, thumbs up, and hit the notifications bell as well. That's great. Thank you. Benjamin Home. Yeah, no, how are you? Looks like you're not at home. No, Benjamin Home. I'm actually at a coffee shop for Moose Scrapper at a Tim Hortons, local Tim Hortons. Our internet's been out for about 24 hours, and it'll either be back this evening or tomorrow. So for the meantime, I just to get Wi-Fi to be able to do a live, I came down to a local coffee shop. But I was busy today, off today. Benjamin Home. Well, I hope you're having a good day, my friend. I really do. Joseph says, going to miss him like crazy. Always looks forward to home. He was always at the door. Yep, they, you know what, it's funny. They, you know, you say about a person, but, you know, a pet, they don't talk back to you. They just love you, and that. So I understand that completely, my friend. Are you surprised that you do not have snow yet, Society XTV? Well, we did off and on. It's melted. We've lately, the last couple of days around here have been a little warm. We had some, then it melts away. So it's, but I think we're in for a storm or some snow either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not 100%. Joseph says, hope everyone's having a good day, though. No, we are just sorry to hear about what you're going through, my friend. We really are. You know what? You know, we can joke around here, but when someone's going through something, you have to let them know that you know, we feel for you, my friend. We really do. And I hope you know, things become easier for you. But it's a tough time when you're going through that. It really is. Yes, Keg, you're plugging Moose more than Tim Hortons. Yeah, well, Keg, what it was, every time I put up a Tim Hortons cup, he said, "Hey, you made 5 cents every time you put the name up," and so I just thought it he'd get a good laugh from it. That's all. But oh, for it to snow here in Hawaii, do you get much snow there? Yeah, Night Shame's got to go now. You take care, my friend. I should probably shut this down. I've been an hour and 20 minutes. It's almost what? It's a couple minutes to 3 here, so I should get going because I have to pick up my son from school in a tiny bit. So I probably should have fun life. Thanks a lot, Night Shame. Have a good one too. Um, Benjamin Home came to say hi to everybody. Bye, Night Shame. Later, Night Shame. I have to go. Have a good one, my family. Joe, you too, my friend, and all the best. Okay, we wish you the best, and I'm, but very sorry to hear about. But we're thinking of you, my friend. We really are. You have a good rest of your day, my friend. The keg was so about $2. Well, if that's the case, then I should be around $4 in keg, because between him and Tim Hortons, I should be able to get me a coffee and a donut, maybe. Oh gosh. Yeah, Joe says thanks for coming, everybody. Yeah, Joe, I should probably get out of here and start getting ready to go pick Ethan up. Gil Skills, great to see you again. Have a great afternoon. You too, Gil Skills, Bob. Happy birthday to your son again, and everybody have a good one. Just ate Big Keg, Grant McIntosh. Everybody here, I'm not trying to forget names. I'm just chat's just Judy Ann, just ate. Everybody, I'm going to take off now, okay? But I want to say thanks very much for everybody for coming today. It was a great day. Desmond's Daughters, thanks for another great live. Hope to see you tomorrow. Well, Desmond's Daughters, you'll see me tomorrow. I just don't know if it'll be from here or from home. Okay, Drongo, thanks, Keg. I love it, my friend. I love it. Hope your coffee and chocolate was good. Pip, it was great. You know, I still got about a quarter of the cup left. Grant, take care, my friend. It's good to see you. Nice to see everybody today. I really appreciate Big Keg. Gosh, what time is it? Oh, I got Tim Hortons telling me to come now. So I'm going to have to go. The fella's coming up to the door to tell me to get going. So everybody, have a good one. We'll see you again. I'll be back tomorrow. I just don't know if it'll be from here. It may be from the coffee shop or from home if I get the internet up and running. But hopefully I can get up and running again tomorrow. And if I can, either here or home, I just don't know. But Steve, take care. Everybody take care. I'll see you at 5 o'clock, Joe. We'll see everybody again. And I hope the internet gets fixed as well, Steve. Everybody have a good one. And I really appreciate everybody for coming, okay? It was a great day, and I bid you do. Worm's Eye View, Pippa, take care. Thanks very much, everybody, okay? Have a great one. Okay, we'll see you again, everybody. Bye-bye.